In the last segment, we added a Flash document to our HTML page. And there it is, same one. So you want to be on Flash HTML. If you select that plugin box here, you get a whole lot of options down here in Properties, and I want to go over some of these with you. Number one, you have a Flash ID. If you've been in the lesson on behaviors, you understand how you can attach behaviors to objects, but it's good to give them a name so you know which one you're attaching it to. That's what that would be used for. It automatically senses the width and the height, and it's 550 by 4. And if there's some reason why you want to make it smaller or, heaven forbid, larger, you could change it right there. Here's the file we're working with, the SWF. Now down here under Originals, it's got Walking FLA. That's the Flash document. Now the reason that's there is because I've worked with this document before. You would typically have to click this button right here and find it, but that's why I keep an Originals folder inside of my site. All my Photoshop documents, all my Illustrator documents, all of my Flash documents, they're all here. If I want to do this, if I click the Edit button right here, it'll go to the original FLA. And watch this. This is pretty cool. It's going to open up the FLA original that did that walking SWF, allow me to make any changes I want to it and come right back in and save it. But you can only do that if you have your originals, and that's why I keep an originals folder. So it'll open it right up. You usually ask me what it is, and there it is right there in my originals. Go ahead and click open. I can do anything I want to it right here. Anything I want. Then I click done, and I'll be right back into Dreamweaver, and everything's going to work fine. I love this feature. It's new. It's the ability to go back instantly to the originals. So your Photoshop documents, all those things, keep them in an original folder, and that way you'll always be able to get to them. You have the ability to change the background color, assuming you have some background beyond the Flash document. You can change its class. You can come over here, tell it to loop, which ours is doing. If it doesn't, it'll stop after once. Autoplay in most cases is probably what you want. Vertical and horizontal space would put space vertically or horizontally between this and another object. Now, since we don't have any, wouldn't really do much. Quality can go from high to low. Your alignment, again, this is not going to work because we don't have anything to align it with. You have to have another object. The window mode can actually be transparent. Now what that means is if there are transparent areas in the Flash document, and you can make Flash documents with transparency, it would show through to something else. Another layer, background, maybe even the background color. You do have a play button right here if you want to see it working without going into the browser, and it'll be more than glad to show it to you. We'll click stop. Down here we have parameters. Parameters is where Dreamweaver attaches the scripts that make it work. And this class is not about parameters and scripts or anything else. Just know that this is where they are, and if you get a little bit more advanced, you want to add your own, this is where you would do it. So once you put it in here, you actually have a lot of control. A lot of different things that you can do to make this do exactly what you want it to do. Don't forget to test, test, test.